So hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Amesie's Corner. How are you all doing out there? So for the past year or so, we've had this reoccurring theft in the night coming in here in the very wee hours of the morning and stealing all of our valuable recyclables. That would be our brake rotors and brake drums and radiator cores and rims and all that stuff is pretty regularly been just disappearing. Come in one morning and the rotor pile's cleaned out and all the rims are gone, and probably about coming up on $1,000 worth of valuable, scrap stuff just missing all over the year. And it's kind of discouraging when you save it all. You go out of your way to save all this stuff and do the right thing and recycle it, and you make some decent money doing it. Kind of gets the shop Christmas party paid for. But we had a lot of scrap metal lying around, so I figured I'd see what I could do and cobble something together. And what I made is by far and away the ugliest thing I have ever made in my life, and there it is. I don't even know what to call it. What do you guys call it? I want a little contest down below. I want you guys to leave your best name for this thing. It's just junk we had lying around that I just kind of cut up, and I didn't measure any of it really. I just said, oh, this needs to be this long and that'll fit there, and it'll do the job. You load it up the top, you throw the drums and the rotors in here. You can also throw rotors in any of the big holes. There's some gap in the back. You can that's so to help to unload it. I know what you're saying, oh, someone could just steal the rotors out of the back of it, but it's going to go, it was right here by the dumpster. We're going to put it against the fence, and it's going to go back against the fence. So I figure if it's tied up against the fence on this corner, on this back edge, this back side, there'll be no real need to have it waste any more metal. Plus I literally use all of the usable scrap in the shop. We have no scrap metal left anywhere to do anything. In the front here, this is how you unload it. This whole front slides into these rails, and if I can do this one-handed, as you can see, you lift the top up, you lift the door off, and you can't steal the rotors. The front is nice and enclosed, so I'm hoping the screen will take the pounding in the load, but it shouldn't be too bad. If I have to redo it, I can. I'm just setting up right now to do some priming. I've never really done a lot of real cup gun spraying. I figure it's time I learned, and what better thing to learn on than whatever you guys want to name this thing. Every time someone sees me working on it that doesn't know what it is, I give them 3 guesses, and no one's really guessed it exactly what it is yet. But all in all, it's just a way to keep stuff from being stolen. So I'm gonna get this thing primed up, and
1 week later.
all right, almost done replacing the floor on the horse trailer. It's another project I get going on the weekends here. This is a horse trailer that the boss's fiance owns. She has a bunch of horses and a little horse farm, and this is one of their trailers, and the floor was all rotted out. Never a dull moment, never know what I'm going to be doing day to day. But let's talk a little bit about that rotor cage. The last time we left off on that, I think I was doing the prime on it, getting ready to make it look a little less ugly than it was, and I got it done. It started pouring out that day, so I couldn't really show you guys what I had done to it, and then one thing led to another, and we ended up being so busy that I just had to finish it. But we've had it done for about a week now, and got it up in the corner here, and we haven't had anything go missing yet. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think anyone's getting anything out of this. But a lot less ugly now that it's all painted black, but you can see the gist of it. Load up the rotors, they go right in the top like we showed you in the last video, the last segment on this one. There it is, our rotor cage. Now you really aren't going to be able to reach in and really get any of these rotors out from the back, so that's okay. That worked out well. But a little security thing. I know what everyone's saying, locks keep the honest people out, but you could probably hammer that off, but I think you're going to make so much noise that the neighbors are going to complain and keep us from having rotors and scrap stolen. Still keep the radiators and stuff out here, but I think once the guy comes and notices that we've actually made an effort to stop him, he's probably never going to come back again. But the rotor cage works great. Just another strange little project I had going on, behind the scenes here. But anyways, guys, I got to get back in and finish that trailer. It's been a few weeks process on that. We've been just the busiest shop around, the most highly recommended. So whenever it seems like I want to show you guys a project, I got 4 cars I got to fix all of a sudden. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let's name that thing down below. I want to see what you guys come up with a creative name for the rotor cage. It was the ugliest thing I ever made. Now I guess it's maybe not so much. So anyways, I got to get to finishing this project, which I'm starting to get sick of. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And on that note, and until next time, keep it out of the cabbage. Primed it and painted it. I did this all with the cup gun. Woo! What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How's it going?